Going on, guys? Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday, starting your day off right. Just actually trying something here. Let me get that. There we go. That should be a little bit better. But today's message, I'm gonna talk about how soulmates suck, right? And let your foundation be blessed and rejoice, the wife of your youth. That's Proverbs 5:18. And what I want to talk about today is, listen, I'm not saying that, that if you have a soulmate that, she sucks. What I'm saying is the very idea of having a soulmate is flawed. And I've been married now for coming up 5 years, and I have other brothers in the Kingsman way that have been married for a lot longer than I have. But my wife and I, we've been together for coming up to 9 years. And let me tell you, marriage is one of those things, you're not going to be happy all of the time. I've done some wrong in my marriage. I've done some rights in my marriage. And to say that you have a soulmate, it's one of those things. It's not the way that it works. There's going to be up and downs in your marriage. And that's one thing that we talk about in the Kingsman way. And also, Jody does a really good job talking about it here in the Marriage Advice, right? So in the book. And actually, Jody's on right now. Let's bring him on here. Let's see if I can bring him on. Can I bring you on camera? I've never done this. I don't know. I don't know if I can bring him on or not. I can't figure that out. It just says to bring him on. But what I want to say is that anyone that's been in a marriage, or if you're in a marriage right now and things aren't like you thought you married your soulmate and you thought that you are on the same page, but you've literally it's kind of humorous because you're living a lie. Marriage is not easy. Every single day is going to be different, and anyone that I know that has a successful marriage they're put in a category as far as they are constantly building their marriage. They're constantly working on their marriage. They're constantly learning about each other in their marriage. And I could say that one thing, you're satisfied by the wife that you're married, and I'm totally satisfied. But there's things in life that really stress you out. Things in life that really get you irritated, being a man, being a leader, and you're going to have arguments, you're going to have disagreements. You're not going to see eye to eye all the time. You might not feel connected right now. I get on a ton of phone calls all the time with guys who just, aren't connected with their wife. And then the first thing I ask is well, what are you doing to be connected? What are you doing to strengthen your relationship? And they're not doing anything. So they're not doing any work. And then they try to flip it on, well, she's, I used to love her. I used to be crazy about her. I used to take her out and everything. But then we had kids. But then we had my workload got a little bit more crazy. And that's part of life. And so I think the one thing is, that's really, really important. I took some notes down here in my black book is, if you don't take notes or study time while you're reading, I highly recommend you do it because it's great to go back and look at what you wrote or your thought process throughout the years. So I actually wrote this 3 years ago. Let me find it. So this is what a study that I did 3 years ago was. It's about training horses to pull together. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of read it here with you, and so that way if you have any questions about it, you can jump in apart. But 2 pulling horses are going to be better than 1 pulling horse. And to sum it up, their individual abilities as they work together actually pull 3 times much more than a single one. So if one of them were to pull, it actually pulls 3 times more than a single one. And then to put it in, a marriage that it it helps us, right? So it helps us do more. So to have a marriage that you're constantly working on, that you know what, things are going to be tough. If you can come together and, you know, pass on, like, it saddens me that, like, men are passing on good women. And because, like, they're hoping for, like, the magic, like, angel or the magic person, but, like, but it saddens me that even more that men are leaving good women. And not only that, but leaving their families and marriage because they're not able to have a teammate, right? And they don't understand that. Like, they think that, you know, like, you're the man, you're the leader. You have to create your team. You have to create your family. And you have to work. You have to do the work. Even though life gets busy. I know life gets busy. I know life gets stressful. I know life is not easy all the time, right? But you fell in love with someone. You made commitment to someone. You made a vow to her. And then you find something else. I call it the shiny object, right? Because she's not fulfilling that need. But are you giving her the opportunity to fulfill that need? Are you telling her, like, you know, I love, like, for me, like, it's like, I love communication. I'm not, and my wife, like, you know, she likes touch. I'm not a hugger. I didn't grow up in a hugging family. Like, actually, if you met me and you came up and you hugged me, you'd notice that I'm kind of like, I'm not an open hugger. I'm not one to really express. I wasn't one to really express my feelings of my anger. Instead of being able, I would just suppress it, right? And so instead of being able to have an open conversation with how I'm able, like, what I'm really thinking, why I'm kind of irritated, you know, I would just kind of suppress it. And this is like a couple things, like, are you and your wife on the same page? Have you given her the opportunity, right? And so it goes back to here, like, that is, marriage is helping us do more. Your wife and you are helping each other do more. Okay, whether you have kids or don't have kids, like, you too, you help each other do more. Now, you have a choice to, you know, leave that, but is that really the right choice? Why? Why are you not willing to connect with her? Why are you not willing to talk with her? Why are you not learning, like, you know, just because you're growing in a different stage of your life, why are you not connecting with her stage in life? You fell in love once before, but now you get the shiny object and you think that life would be better over there. Or maybe you saw a family like your father left your mom. So you're looking at that model when their life together could have been good. But your father failed to be able to connect with his wife and to be able to provide for his wife and to be able to grow with his wife. Maybe that's the question there. So two horses have trained. The longer they train together, okay, over time, they actually learn to pull 4 times what they could pull on their own. So don't look at, like, the perfect, like, soulmate. Look for the one you can pull with. Get what I'm saying there? Like, let me say that again. Don't look for the perfect soulmate. Look and be with the one you can pull with. So, if you're in a marriage, pick one. It's simple. The simple way is it's outside of your normal routine. If you're in a marriage, pick one simple way outside of your normal routine, okay, to serve, bless your wife today. Don't make it a big deal, right? Like, I mean, they're gonna think that's weird if you come like all of a sudden send her flowers and you haven't done that in like 15 years, right? Or you send her like a little a note, right? Or you make her lunch like as she gets ready to go for the day, or you take her, like you get a sitter, like you are the man, you get the sitter to watch your kids, and you guys just go for a walk. Like women, like my wife eats that stuff up, right? But don't be going out looking for praise. Just bless her. Are you doing that? Some people I talk to, like, I don't have money to go on a date night. Stop being cheap. Or start being cheap and figure out things that you can do. Like, my wife and I, when we started out, we lost our house. We lost everything in a house fire. We didn't have a lot of money, or everything like was gone, and it was really stressful. But you know what brought us through, why we were able to pull through together during those stressful times, was those Thursday nights that we decided that, hey, we don't have the money to go out, but we got a taco wagon down the road, and we're going to walk there, eat 4 tacos for $5, and just chat and connect. And if you're single, so if you are single, what stands between you and a marriage? Right? If you are with someone, making a move towards, eliminating that barrier of, for example, if you're not dating yet, then taking a risk and asking someone out for coffee or dinner this week. You have your eye on someone. You are connected with them. What is stopping you from asking them out for coffee or dinner this week? So, brothers, that is my message that I wanted to share with you today. Don't look for the perfect soulmate. Look for someone that you can pull with. So, we'll wrap this up here. I ask that God helps you see the good one that He has placed under your nose. I want you to be in a marriage that produces the results beyond your own individual abilities. I pray that for you this week. I want you to be thankful for the marriage that you have, even though that maybe you're not pulling together right now. I want you to be thankful for the marriage that you have. And I want her, your wife, to also go beyond her normal ability. So, brother, don't look for the perfect soulmate. Don't think that there's something else better out there when you have it right there next to you. You were in love with her in the past. Or maybe you have these firing feelings for the person that you want to ask out. But here's the thing, do not look for that perfect soulmate. Look for the one you can pull with. So that's my message that came to me today in this scripture that I was reading, and just wanted to share that with you. If you are struggling right now as a married, if you are struggling right now with your marriage, it's one of the things that we talk about, your family in the Kingsman Way. It's also in the Man Up book. So we have a special going on right now. The Man Up book, you can go to manupkingsmanway.com. Get all 3 of Jody's books for $7. And we also have a 40-day challenge. A 40-day challenge to help you transform, to help you be on fire, to help you be connected with God, to help you be connected with your wife, to help you be focused within yourself, to help you be physically strong within your body, and to help you be able to crush your debt and grow your money. And so stop looking for the perfect soulmate and look for the one you can pull with. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Stay close to God. And if you want to have any comments or any questions, feel free to comment down below. Shoot me a direct DM. Check out the 40-day challenge at kingsman40dayplan.com. I'll post the link actually down below. But keep working hard. I appreciate and love all of you.